Hola guys, you may be wondering what the Portuguese and the Russians are doing in the middle of the desert over here, and well, it's a medieval 2 online battle, of course. It's the Portuguese and it's the Portuguese against the Russians, the Portuguese being commanded by me. It's an early period battle. I have my three Feudal Knights in the middle together with my General Bodyguards. I have my Lusitanian Javelinmen over there in the back. I have my 4 dismounted Feudal Knights up front. I have my 4 Peasant Crossbowmen up front. Two Peasant Archers and my Jinets. And I'm facing the Russians, as I said. And they have their 1, 2, 3, 4 Družinas, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 Družinas. They have their Kazakhs. Down the middle, I hate when you see horse archers being used like that. Down the middle, he's got his dismounted warrior sons, dismounted Družinas over there. So it's a Russian army heavier numbers, and he's going to charge down the middle. Of course, I'm bringing out my dismounted feudal knights to counter that, and it's not. None of us got an ideal charge. Let's put it that way. Through the numbers, through the ranks of our armies, you cannot get a nice charge. I have my Lusitanian Javelinmen in the back. They're going to throw their thingies at my opponent, and I'm hoping that they will do some nice damage because he outnumbers my infantry, and he has some nice armor piercing. His guys have some nice armor piercing attack, although lower in general lower stats than my guys. And I have I have initiated a calf fight, but he's got my guys all tied up against his guys with access, and my feudal knights are not going to hold out too long in a prolonged melee like that. So I'm going to have to think of something better than to hold in a melee against those guys. I'm going to have to get a real nice charge. And there you saw things flying in the air against these guys, because if I don't, those guys are going to just flank my guys, and I'm pretty much screwed. Luckily, I have my dismounted feudal knights to hold the line long enough. It was as you can see, up to this point, it was totally anybody's battle, but I managed to stop this bunch over here. Outflanking my line, and now I have moved out of the fight, and some of my guys have even come back from routing, and I'm going to rinse and repeat. I'm going to get another charge at his guys over here, because that's the only that's the only option I have, basically. I have to get some nice charges at these guys, because otherwise they will manage to outflank my guys. Bye bye. And if my guys get outflanked and and if I let him play on his number advantage in the infantry department, then I'm screwed. Like this, I bought more than enough time for my guys. As you can see, their number has significantly dwindled, but with the help of my crossbowmen and Lusitanian Javelinmen, they managed to hold the line and carry the day in the middle over there. And pretty much the whole of my opponent's army is gone. The main action was happening over here. The Jinets also helped out a little bit to my feudal knights, but well, the main fight was between my feudal knights and his what was his right, so between my left and his right. And as you can see, my feudal knights managed to take the day for the Portuguese. It's pretty much clear by this point that there's going to be a Portuguese victory, so I'm going to just wrap things up here, and my opponent is going to admit defeat any minute now, because he's got basically nothing left except for what these dismounted Družinas, but my opponent now admits defeat, of course, as you saw, not much left for him, and it's a very bloody, messy battlefield, as you can see, just scattered bodies all over this battlefield. So it was a massive battle happening everywhere. It was in the end a average victory for my guys. I deployed 1,600 guys. My opponent deployed 1,400 guys. I killed or captured 1,100 guys. He killed or captured 750 of my guys. If we take a look at the number of kills, we see that my General's Bodyguards and this unit of Feudal Knights really excelled, with more than 100 kills. Also, really good job to my Dismounted Feudal Knights. A lot of kills to them, almost 90 in average. My Lusitanian Javelinmen, not a lot of kills, but okay, I guess. The same thing goes for my archer component, so for my missile component. All in all, nice battle, good battle also to my opponent, and I hope that you guys enjoy this battle, and I hope that you will stick around on my channel for more battles to come. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.